The early 20th century was an era of activist government. Progressive politicians repeatedly intervened in the marketplace. In 1920, the economy plunged into a recession. The stock market lost half its value, unemployment exceeded 10%, and deflation ensued. Numerous interest groups called for government relief. President Calvin Coolidge and Secretary of the Treasury Andrew Mellon, two of the greatest disruptors of the 20th century, went against the grain. They lowered taxes and got government out of the way, fueling one of the greatest growth periods in our country's history. We celebrate their legacy with CoolMellon, a direct lending platform which brings together banks, borrowers, and investors with a turnkey financial solution in the commercial real estate space. Following the 2008 meltdown, central banks adopted a near-zero interest rate policy to spur growth. Because of this, investors were forced further out on the risk curve to find yield. Dodd-Frank was enacted to prevent the same meltdown from happening again. It has forced banks out of the lending business with increased regulations. Banks don't want to lend. Investors can't find yield. Borrowers can't access capital. CoolMellon's platform provides a solution for all three. For example, two partners have a unique idea for a new condo in an up-and-coming section of a thriving town. They visit a loan officer who thinks the condo has the proven qualities of a moneymaker. However, the bank will only approve 60% of what the partners need to break ground on the building. The partners are forced to bring 40% equity to the deal, if the banks will underwrite the loan at all. Many small to medium-sized builders don't have that much equity to bring to the table. That's where CoolMellon comes in. At CoolMellon, we didn't make the current banking system, we make the current banking system better. With our product, the borrower brings a 15% investment to the deal. CoolMellon's strategic partner banks provide 50% senior debt, and CoolMellon's network of investors provide the last 35% via mezzanine debt. CoolMellon Investments help banks by letting them get back into the loan game. We help borrowers gain access to affordable capital, and we help investors by providing them with a high-yield instrument. Our solution is faster and easier for everyone involved. Using our interactive tools, you can receive live information on each of your investments, building costs, the interest rate attached to each of the offerings you're invested in, and much more. We aren't in competition with the banks. We partner with the banks and loan applicants to provide the last dollar, topping off the capital stack and getting the business off ground. CoolMellon operates on the principle that business owners are a face, not a formula. We provide a platform that has a more robust and at the same time more streamlined underwriting system. We provide entrepreneurial speed with institutional discipline in our due diligence process. In doing so, we provide solutions for three different groups. Banks can lend, borrowers can access capital, and investors can find that elusive yield with appropriately priced risk. The CoolMellon way is fast and simple. Contact CoolMellon at 512-848-9189 or find us at CoolMellon.com to find out how you can get involved.